back, more Gotham. We're on season 2, episode 18. This one's called Pinewood. So guys, Ed finally got caught up in his crap. You know, Gordon and pretty much the whole police department now figured out who he was, what kind of person he is. Now they put him in the, Arkham Asylum. Now he's in there. I mean, of course, eventually, Ed's gonna break out of either the asylum or they'll maybe let him go. Hopefully not. I'm pretty sure he might have to break out of there. That's pretty much like the end of, Ed being at the police department. That's kind of crazy because of course, I'm used to seeing him at the police department. Now that's gonna be no more. Another thing is Penguin's pretty much back to his normal self because he's never that nice. Even though when they tried to rehabilitate him to being a great person, that's not who Penguin is. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm glad he's back to what he was because he had no backbone when they were like pushing him around. But of course, when he found out the truth of what happened to his father because of that family, he killed them all. And that was so brutal how he cooked that mother's, daughter and his son. He cooked them all and then fed it to her. I never see anything like that in my life. That is disgusting. I mean, it's pretty much cannibalism if you want to put it like that. But that is just, he fed it to him and he's just like, they all taste the same because that's your, your son and your daughter. That was crazy. Of course, the last scene of this episode was with Barbara. What the hell are you doing there? I like I said, I hope to God Gordon doesn't go back to her. If he does, I'm gonna be shocked. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be shocked if you go back with her, the one who killed her parents, the one who beat you up, everything else. You go back to her. We'll see what's gonna happen. I gotta see how they're gonna talk about this. Yeah, and you guys, the Patreon sponsor for today is from Tom. Tom, thank you for your wonderful support for this month. I greatly appreciate it, guys. Make sure you go on the page and consider joining. I appreciate support that does come around. Anyway, guys, let's get into this next episode for Gotham.
Hands up. Hands up.
Okay, look. Better?
Inside. Keep them up. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be in Arkham.
And you're supposed to be in Blackgate.
I cleared my name. I'll ask you again. What are you doing here?
I was released.
Right after the day I've had, I have no problem shooting you.
Hey, look, I believe you. Just do one more thing for me. Could you say my name?
Goodbye, Barbara.
That's how you do it. I mean, even though she tried, but no.
Hey, Harvey. Jim will catch you up.
But Jim!
He's like shocked. Like, what?
Take weeks before we know what we have.
Yes, but his calendar was only password protected. It was Bruce, just like the lock. Here, the week of his murder, I meet a woman named Karen Jennings about something called Pinewood Farm.
He wants him to figure this out.
Pinewood Farms sounds rather quaint.
Going up there, with or without you.
Imagine my surprise. You are going to eat something on the way.
He's always worried about him.
Back to GCPD. You'll have resources, not to mention, me.
Yeah, and I'd have Barnes looking over my shoulder.
I think you need to grab a few items from the whammy drawer. Can you believe they let Barbara out of Arkham? First Penguin, then her? What, they don't have locks on the doors? Oh, good choice.
Ew! Gordon does not care anymore.
Nope. No joy. Never mind. Still, nice to get out of the manor, have a little drive in the country.
Oh, that's terrific, isn't it? She's made a bloody tea leaf out of you. Street smarts. Street smarts my eye.
Shush off. These are merely technical skills.
Careful, Master Bruce. She's got some kind of weird hunting knife.
Bruce Wayne.
It's far enough. Drop the knife.
It's not a knife. Do you not understand that these people will kill you?
Do you think I've been trying to tell him that?
He's like,
I'm not afraid to die. Not if it means doing the right thing.
Yeah? How'd that work out for your dad?
Whatever my father was investigating got him and my mom killed. You have to tell me what he was doing.
Right. Damn, tell him something.
So what's your plan then?
My plan? My plan is to stick a gun in the lady's face and have her beg me not to pull the trigger until she tells me everything I want to know.
Problem is, you're not a cop anymore. Why is that, by the way? The point is, if you go in there guns blazing, the lady will disappear, probably for good. I can go inside and get you what you want.
Are you doing this?
I was there. Remember?
My father know what was going on at Pinewood Farms.
No. When he found out what was going on, when he saw what they were doing to us, he shut it down. Paid to put us into hiding.
How many were there of you?
I'm not sure. I know most didn't survive the
It
experiments.
started up again, didn't it? That's why my father came to see you after all those years.
He wasn't sure, but he had his suspicions.
About
He
this
came to warn
Pinewood,
me.
yeah.
You need to take us to Pinewood Farms.
Look, Alfred's like, oh no,
My
we're not.
father risked his life to save you. Nothing will happen to you.
I need to speak to the lady.
She's expecting you. Hey, Jim. Guess what? You were right.
Are you kidding me?
Wow. Is anyone getting major deja vu here? Only wait. Oh, we're missing Lee. Now you know.
Oh, okay. She just played the part.
Told you I had a plan.
She played the part good. She knows how to be a criminal now.
Tight, you two sit tight. I'll have a shifty. Honestly.
He's just so, like, really?
Hey, this is private property. I'm gonna call the cops. Girl comes with us and no one gets hurt.
Come on, Master Bruce.
Oh, the cops!
Drop the gun, now!
The man who contracted matches Malone to kill your parents. Called himself the philosopher.
How do you know this?
I've been conducting my own investigation. I found out today, and I'd be willing to bet that this is the man who is behind Pinewood.
She's gonna be dead the minute she hits Blackgate Prison.
Right, they gotta get her out of there.
That's why we're gonna break her out.
They gotta get out of her, because, yeah, they're gonna kill her.
I was thinking this would be the perfect opportunity to let our Sub-Zero guest try out his new suit.
You sure?
What? Mr.
Whatever that
Freeze?
gas did to him, he's not the man he was before. He seems very angry.
Oh, I know.
I was listening to that.
Hello, Victor. How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? I'm locked in a freezer. How do you think I'm feeling?
Wow. Yeah, she's taking that money.
You have a decision to make.
A no-brainer, wouldn't you, sweetheart? Give me your two.
Draw your cash. Let's go.
Nice.
Man in charge took advantage of him. He didn't realize the truth until it was too late.
Okay.
Pinewood was his burden. But it doesn't have to be yours.
It's not a burden. It's who I am.
Mr. Freeze is there.
You both all right? You all right?
And it's me he's after.
We're not leaving without you.
I'm so glad I met you, Bruce. Dad would be so proud of you. The man that you've become.
Gary, stay here!
Damn, Karen! No! Yeah, why would you do that? You're going all crazy! Wow, are you kidding me?
Photo lists team nicknames. Look at the man next to your father.
Hugo.
Hugo Strange.
The philosopher. He's the philosopher.
Someone he trusted.
It was Hugo.
That's not fair.
They know exactly who he is.
That's not right.
I didn't know Hugo and Thomas Wayne were in the same class.
Oh,
Were they friends?
Karen.
It's coming from downstairs.
Patient 44. Oh, Peabody, we did it.
What now, sister?
Oh, Gavilan?
Oh, the holy city. Oh, I see.
I knew they were gonna bring him back. Is that Gavilan?
Deliver us. No, don't leave.
Sounds like him. Yep.
That's right.
I knew they were gonna bring him back.
That's for you.
Not surprised. Guys, this was a really good episode. We did find out, you know, more about this, you know, place called Pinewood, which Thomas Wayne created for good intentions. They're like basically creating like mutants or like people with powers or people with, you know, different abilities basically. You know, now Gavilan's back because, you know, Hugo Strange is pretty much bringing that whole thing back, or it's been back. He's just continuing on, you know, experimenting on these people to bring them back. That's pretty much what happened. That's why he was like really excited when he saw Gavilan get up. I had a feeling when they brought his body into his facility, I knew they're gonna at least try to bring him back some way, and so, you know, somehow that was really cool. So now he's super strong, and they're definitely gonna see him again. He's gonna be definitely a tough opponent once they meet him. Karen did die in this episode, which is like, why would you go in front of Victor and then get, you know, frozen, and then he just killed her? Like, come on. And she was the only person that knew his philosopher's face. Of course, Mr. Fox came around and, you know, told him who the philosopher really is, which is Hugo Strange. He's the philosopher the entire way. He was a close friend to Thomas Wayne and pretty much portrayed him at that point because I think he was the one running the facility. He had different intentions than, you know, what Thomas Wayne's intentions were. Bruce Wayne and, you know, Gordon and of course Alfred and Mr. Fox are gonna go after Hugo. That's the next person they're gonna go after and, you know, see how they're gonna get to him at this point. So, or at least confront him. And, you know, Barbara came around in the beginning of the episode trying to, you know, pretty much repair the relationship between Gordon, you know, of course her. It didn't work out as well because, you know, I don't blame Gordon. I think Gordon did the, you know, the right thing and not trusting her. That was I think that was the best thing he did, to not trust her, because, you know, of course, look who she went back to. She went to Bush's place, went back with his girl, even though she had nowhere, you know, place to go. But still, I think he did the right thing, not trusting her. But anyway, guys, I cannot wait to check out this next episode. Please leave a like and a comment on the video. Make sure to go on the Patreon page to get the full reaction. Also consider supporting the channel as well. Anyway, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next Gotham.